My friends, my fellow dreamers, my brothers and sisters in this great journey of life, I stand before you, not as a man who has conquered all, but as one who has stumbled, fallen, and risen again, time after time, with a burning belief in the power of the human spirit. I am Mandino, and I am here to share with you the secret to success, not a secret hidden in shadows, but one that shines brightly for all who dare to see it. It is the secret of manifesting your dreams through the transformative power of positive thinking. Let me take you back to a time when I was lost. Oh, how vividly I remember those dark days! I was a young man, broken by life's trials, drowning in self-doubt and despair. I had a beautiful wife, a precious child, but I felt like a failure. I wandered the streets, my heart heavy, my mind clouded with thoughts of defeat. I believed I was unworthy, incapable, destined to live in the shadow of my own fears. But then, something miraculous happened. Not a bolt of lightning from the sky, but a quiet whisper from within. It was the realization that my thoughts, those invisible architects of my destiny, held the key to my salvation. You see, my friends, your thoughts are the seeds of your future. What you plant in the garden of your mind will grow, whether it be weeds of doubt or flowers of hope. I learned this truth the hard way, but it became the cornerstone of my life's work. To manifest your dreams, you must first master your thoughts. You must choose to think positively, to believe in your own worth, to see the possibilities where others see only obstacles. This is not mere wishful thinking. It is a deliberate act of faith in yourself and in the infinite potential that resides within you. Every day you stand at a crossroads. You can choose to let negative thoughts, fear, doubt, anger rule your mind, or you can choose to fill it with hope, courage, and determination. This choice is your greatest power. When I was at my lowest, I made a decision. I would no longer allow my mind to be a battlefield of despair. I began to read, to study, to fill my soul with the wisdom of those who had walked before me. I discovered the works of great thinkers, Emerson, Napoleon Hill Double, Clement Stone, and their words lit a fire within me. They taught me that success is not the absence of obstacles, but the courage to push through them with a positive mindset. Let me share a story. Many years ago, I met a man named Sam, a struggling salesman much like I once was. Sam was talented, but his heart was heavy with self-doubt. He believed he could never rise above his circumstances, a small town, a modest education, a string of failures. One day, I sat with him and shared a simple truth. Sam, your thoughts are shaping your reality. If you believe you are destined to fail, you will. But if you believe you are destined for greatness, no force on earth can stop you. I gave him a challenge for 30 days. He was to speak only positive words to himself, to visualize his success, to act as if he had already achieved his goals. At first, Sam laughed, thinking it too simple. But he tried it. He wrote affirmations, repeated them daily, and pictured himself closing sales with confidence. By the end of those 30 days, Sam was a changed man. His sales soared, his smile returned, and he became a beacon of hope for others. Why? Because he changed his thoughts. In my book, The Greatest Salesman in the World, I shared the wisdom of the 10 Scrolls, ancient principles that guide us towards success. Let me tell you about a few of these scrolls, for they are the pillars of positive thinking and the tools to manifest your dreams. Success begins with habits. You cannot achieve greatness by accident. You must train your mind to think positively, just as an athlete trains their body. Each morning, rise with gratitude. Say to yourself, today is a new day, and I will make it count. Replace complaints with appreciation, fear with faith. Over time, these habits become second nature, and they will carry you toward your dreams. Love is the antidote to negativity. When you approach the world with love, for yourself, for others, for life itself, you create a magnetic force that draws success to you. Love transforms your thoughts, softens your words, and opens doors that fear would keep closed. Try this for one day. Speak only words of kindness. Think only positive. Thinking is not a one-time act. It is a commitment to persist, no matter the odds. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when failure seems imminent. But I tell you this, failure is not the end unless you allow it to be. Each setback is a lesson, each challenge a stepping stone. Keep your eyes fixed on your dream and let positive thoughts fuel your persistence. This scroll is a reminder of the urgency of now. Do not wait for tomorrow to think positively, to chase your dreams. Today is all you have. Fill it with thoughts of possibility, with actions that align with your goals. When you live each day with this intensity, you create a life of purpose and achievement. One of the most powerful tools of positive thinking is visualization. When I was rebuilding my life, I would close my eyes each night and picture myself as a successful writer, a man who inspired millions. I saw myself speaking to crowds, my words touching hearts, my books changing lives. This was not fantasy, it was a blueprint. Your mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and reality. When you visualize your dreams with clarity and emotion, you program your subconscious to seek them out. Try this exercise. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and picture your greatest dream. See it in vivid detail, the colors, the sounds, the feelings. Are you standing on a stage, receiving an award? Are you building a business, surrounded by a team that shares your vision? Are you living in a home filled with love and laughter? Hold that image in your mind and let it fill you with joy. Do this daily and watch how your thoughts begin to shape your reality. I must warn you, my friends, of the greatest enemy to your dreams, negative thinking. It is a thief that steals your potential, a shadow that dims your light. Negative thoughts are like weeds in a garden. They grow quickly and choke out the beauty. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't, I'm not good enough, or this will never work, stop immediately. Replace those thoughts with affirmations of strength. I am capable, I am worthy, I will succeed. It takes practice, but with time, you can train your mind to reject negativity and embrace possibility. Let me tell you about a woman named Clara who wrote to me after reading my books. She was a single mother, working 2 jobs, feeling trapped by her circumstances. She told me she used to wake up each morning dreading the day, convinced she could never escape her struggles. But then she began to practice positive thinking. She started each day with a simple affirmation. I am strong, and I will create a better life for my children. She visualized a future where she owned her own business, where her children thrive. Slowly, her mindset shifted. She took small steps, saving money, learning new skills, staying open to opportunities. Within 2 years, Clara had launched a small bakery, and her joy was infectious. She wrote to me, saying, Og, your words taught me that my thoughts were my greatest asset. They gave me the courage to dream again. Positive thinking does not only transform your life, it touches everyone around you. When you radiate hope, you inspire others to do the same. Your smile, your kind words, your unshakable belief in what's possible, these are gifts you give to the world. I have seen it time and again, a single person armed with positive thoughts can change a family, a workplace, a community. Think of it like a pebble dropped in a pond. Your thoughts create ripples that spread far beyond you. When you choose positivity, you become a beacon, a light that others follow. I challenge you to be that light. Speak words of encouragement to a struggling friend. Share your dreams with those who doubt their own. Show the world that success is not about wealth or fame, but about living a life of purpose, fueled by a mind that refuses to give up. Now, let me give you a roadmap, a practical guide to manifesting your dreams through positive thinking. These are the steps I took, the steps that countless others have followed to turn their dreams into reality. Define your dream clearly. Write down your dream in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? The clearer your vision, the more powerfully your thoughts can work to manifest it. I carried a small notebook where I wrote my goals daily, reminding myself of the life I wanted to create. Create affirmations. Write positive statements that affirm your worth and your ability to achieve your dream. For example, I am capable of achieving greatness, or every day I take steps toward my dream. Repeat these affirmations morning and night, letting them sink into your soul. Visualize daily. Spend 5 minutes each day visualizing your dream as if it has already come true. Feel the joy, the pride, the gratitude. This practice aligns your thoughts with your goals and keeps you focused. Take action. Positive thinking is not enough on its own. It must be paired with action. Each day, take one small step toward your dream. It might be learning a new skill, making a phone call, or writing a single page. Action turns thoughts into reality. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out people who uplift you, who believe in your dreams. Read books that inspire. Listen to music that energizes. Fill your environment with reminders of what's possible. I found solace in the words of great thinkers, and they became my mentors from afar. Persist through challenges. There will be setbacks, but they are not the end. When you fall, rise again. When you doubt, reaffirm your belief. Persistence, fueled by positive thinking, is the bridge between dreams and reality. Give thanks. Gratitude is the foundation of a positive mind. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple act shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, opening your heart to receive more. As I stand before you today, I am living proof that positive thinking can manifest dreams. From a man who once thought himself a failure, I became an author whose words have touched millions. My books, my speeches, my life's work, all of it was born from a single decision to change my thoughts. I chose to believe in myself, to see the world not as a place of scarcity, but as a land of opportunity. And I tell you now, with every fiber of my being, that you can do the same. Your dreams are not distant stars. They are seeds waiting to be planted in the fertile soil of your mind. Water them with positive thoughts, nurture them with action, and protect them from the weeds of doubt. You are not defined by your past, your circumstances, or the opinions of others. You are defined by the thoughts you choose to think, the dreams you dare to dream, and the courage you summon to pursue them. A final word, my friends, As I close, let me leave you with this. The secret to success is not found in wealth, fame, or power. It is found in the quiet moments when you choose to believe in yourself. It is found in the courage to think positively, even when the world tells you to give up. It is found in the unshakable faith that you are capable of greatness. Go forth today and let your thoughts be your greatest ally. Dream boldly, think positively, and act with purpose. The world is waiting for you to shine, and I, Mandino, believe in you. I know that within you lies the power to manifest your dreams, to create a life of joy and fulfillment. So, take that first step. Think that first positive thought, and watch as the universe conspires to make your dreams come true. With all my heart, Mandino,